Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, what I want to look at is November's wrap-up, basically, what I received in November. Okay, a lot of you know that I received my healthy alternatives, the superfood lattes, the tablets, the double shots from Nutrient Rescue, all that thing. So you know that I've been on this month-long healthy alternative, and I'll tell you, energy wise, so much better. Definitely sleeping better at night. I'm waking up earlier in the mornings, got a lot more energy, not so tired, feeling a little bit more empowered too on my journey. Now, this has been my decks for November. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so about 14 decks approximately that I've received. It's been a month of lots of TV series, like The Gifted Man, oh my god, so many amazing different programs, absolutely incredible in regards to TV shows, and I'll discuss that a little bit further. Let's get back into decks. Let's start with the decks that I've received. Okay, I received the After Tarot deck, Rider-Waite-Smith type imagery, but looking at the after aspects. So let's move these to one side so that you can sort of have a little bit of a look-see, just a real quick look. So this is the scenes afterwards. So I've got the before tarot, and I've got this one as well as the Smith-Waite that came through last month. So the after tarot arrived, so exciting to sort of work with that, with readings and things. Found it really interesting doing the before and the after. So that was quite cool. Also received the little Inspired by Frida, which was quite cool. So they've got the front, all different images on the front, which is quite cool, and of course the messages on the back, which were really cool. So I got that one, and I also got the Let Go, same artist. So again, the backs were all different patterns, and the words on the front are all different. So really cool. Okay, another really exciting deck I received this month was the Uncover Your Past Lives, and of course, if some of you may have seen my lives with it, readings that I did in some of the groups, absolutely incredible deck, and how I'm using it with my, you may have seen my sample session of a soul energy clearing using the cards as part of the session. So really interesting, and some of you experienced a sort of a mini clearing when I did the live. So that was quite interesting. Now, another really cool deck I got was from Hand Me That Pencil, was her Tiny Rituals. That's the back of the card. And these are very, again, you've got that sort of I want to say that very profound messages. I know it's looks very feminine in the imagery, but it's also the not necessarily feminine, but very profound messages given anyway, in a very shown in a different, or in a respective way. Different body sizes, colors, age, etc. So a beautiful deck, another incredible deck by Hand Me That Pencil. So loved. Okay, so another deck I got was Cards of Time, which is quite cool. I know I need to work through, I've got so many amazing decks coming through. I'm not really doing any deep dives at the moment, and so I need to start thinking about what decks am I going to use, especially over the Christmas and how I can, especially with a lot of timing for next year, doing yearly time spreads and all that sort of thing. So this will be a really interesting deck to look at in some way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working with those as well, with this deck as well. So really cool. Okay, so next lot of decks I got. Okay, so what am I going to do next? Okay, Rain Coast. No, let's do the Elemental Power Tarot that I got. Okay, beautiful deck, beautiful cardstock. I showed my daughter this, my youngest yesterday when she came and stayed with me, and they, sorry, I'm still working on that one, they loved the imagery, they loved the feel of the card. They said the cardstock felt very heavy. You can really feel that it's got some substance to it. She thought the imagery was beautiful. Really nice deck. So it was interesting. Shells is 15, and I'm still struggling with that, I'm sorry to say, is really enjoying looking at the decks and the imagery. So she felt it, they felt it was really good imagery. So anyway, so I got the Elemental Power Tarot as well. Now, I got the Rain Coast from Christoph James. Now, I got the Rain Coast, I got the pocket-sized tarot deck, so I've got a deck on the go, which I think is quite cool. Beautiful imagery. The artwork's stunning. I don't want to pull them all out, but just incredible, incredible artwork. Absolutely stunning. So an incredible deck. Another deck that I just want to dive deep into. Just finding time. With my daughter staying this weekend, I've had so much going on with my other daughter, with her, with my daughter's fashion show, which you can see in my in my group. And the other deck I got from Christoph was the Rain Coast Oracle. Again, fantastic artwork. Really deep. So I'm looking forward to, again, working a bit more with this deck. I've just been so busy, I haven't done any lives lately, so I want to get back into doing some lives again. So with all these amazing decks. So let's have a look what else I got. Okay, I got the Power of Love Activation, which I'm looking forward to using with love readings and things like that. So the hearts, as you can see. Hearts with some words and that in the centre. Okay. Okay, I've got the Spirit of the Wheel Oracle deck. Beautiful deck to work with. It's got keywords on it as well as its title and the imagery, so there's quite a bit in there to start exploring. The Spirit Wheel. The Spirit of the Wheel, should I say. Meditation deck. Right, so what else did I get? I also got the Vice Versa tarot deck, which of course is on both sides. So that's an interesting deck to sort of work with. And because of the way I've shuffled, I'm finding that some of the cards come up either way, depending on how they flip or how they come out. So it's interesting to do the readings with those, with that deck. So Vice Versa. And then I got the large, the standard size Thoth. Feels very large, of course. Very heavy deck. So I'm looking forward to sort of exploring this a bit more, of course. So yeah, that's the Thoth. So I'm just going through these quickly. Don't want to spend too much time, otherwise these videos get awfully long, of course. And then the last deck of the month that just arrived was Oracle of the Mermaids. Oh, by Lucy Cavendish. So yeah, an amazing range of decks really for me to dive deep into, and that was just for the month. I mean, with getting all the healthy alternatives, plus getting all these decks, doing your video uploads, started lots of got a lot of videos done with oracle cards and how they pair with tarot and how you can use oracle with other oracle and all that sort of thing, working with oracles. And then I started the new series with The Way We Were, or a continuation of the series, should I say, of The Way We Were, but using tarot cards with them. So that's an interesting, and oracle cards using with them. So that was really, really interesting doing that series as well. So in regards to TV series, let me continue in a moment. Okay, what I want to say was that I had caught up with the Supernatural, season 15, of course, caught up with Supernatural, which was interesting. Also in November had been watching the new NCIS, NCIS New Orleans, NCIS Los Angeles, caught up with Transplant. Just trying to think what else I sort of caught up with over the month. Night Shift, I sort of watched that, which was interesting. Sort of, I know it's an older program, but it was really good. I wish there was more of it, of course. What else was Night Shift? Was my sort of big November. Oh, the Good Karma Hospital. That was really cool. FBI Most Wanted. I sort of started the new season of that. APB I'd watched. Just trying to think what else I watched. So I watched Good Karma, APB. I think that might have been sort of the start of the month. Just sort of going through my list, just giving me a moment to sort of flick back through my list of programs. How far did I get? Oh, I watched Greenland. That was an awesome movie to watch. Greenland was awesome. Okay. Oh, Harrow. I started watching Harrow. As I said, NCIS New Orleans, Los Angeles. Oh, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD. Watched those as well. Said about APB, didn't I? So then I go to I think that's really, yeah, I said about APB. So I was just sort of going through the list, trying to see what else I'd watched, and that sort of seems like, oh, SWAT, S-W-A-T, of course, I watched that TV series, caught up with the latest one. Oh, I watched the last of the Condor, the last season of Condor, the 2018. Whatever it was. So I watched that. So yeah, that sort of feels like it, really. As of last week, let me see, Strange Empire I just watched as well, which was fantastic. Strange Empire was brilliant. Private Eyes, caught up with the last season. I'm catching up with the new sort of season of that one. Station 19, of course. So yeah, I think that's really it for the last of the TV series. So that's what I've been watching. So that's it from me. Take care and blessed be. Don't forget to check the links on my channel. Check the links down below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care.